Hello everyone. So a bad news for Australian cricket, we can say. Mitchell Starc has announced his retirement from T20 internationals to focus to prioritize Test cricket and ODI World Cup as well 2027. So we have got Ankita Chakravarthy, very rising cricket analyst. So Ankita, this is quite a heartbreaking news because he had a very good IPL and also he was playing good amount of cricket as well together. But I think it's a long-term decision, and they have the bowlers as well. It's not like the bowling attack was completely Mitchell Stark centric only. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, for me, like, uh, uh, Mitchell Starc is my favorite Australian bowler. Okay, so waking up today in the morning and just seeing that Mitchell Starc has announced his retirement from T20s was a shock for me. And then I realized that no, he said that tests, he wants to prioritize tests and ODI. So I was like, okay, fine. It's a good move. It's a good decision by him. Yeah, it's kind of for me. I think according to me, it's kind of tough for Australia now. But I think they have really young talents who can, cannot really fill the shoes because they are really big shoes. But I think yeah, Australia can flood their young talents now actually since Mitchell Starc has announced his retirement.
We can say Nathan Ellis is now a regular member of the playing 11
Yeah, Nathan
because
Ellis.
what used to
Yeah,
happen, like one of the three, this the trio, Star Cummins, Cecil, they had to play every game. So one of them had to
yeah,
sit down and everything. But now it won't be the case. Nathan Ellis, Hazelwood, Cummins, they all will play together, all
yeah,
right arm fast bowlers. So it's a calculated move. Like I think it's not a one man decision, huh? Because see what I have seen of Cricket Australia since the last decade or two, like everyone is involved in the decision making. Like George Bailey, the chief selector, head coach Andrew McDonald, they would have had a very conference or kind of meeting in physical as in person as well. Like we want you all these three guys like Stark, Cummins, says like Nether Leon, he only plays Test cricket only, right? He doesn't play white ball
yeah,
cricket
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
So we
exactly.
want this Corporate and along with Scott Boland to play the next 2 years. So you take a break. Stark, because Stark is also not that consistent. Come on, his numbers say that he has the second leading wicket taker and everything, but he is not consistent. He's very expensive. Even in the T20 World Cup 2021, 2022, 2024, his numbers aren't promising. We are very sad today. Oh, Stark has retired and everything like you only, but he's not at all consistent. When he gets into the group, then he takes wickets. Actually, it's a blessing in disguise for Australia. Now they can develop new players, as you said. So, as I'm coming to the
Exactly. Yeah,
point, Australia haven't won a test series in England since 2001. Like it's 26 years now, it will be in the next Ashes series 2027, and they haven't won in India since 2003 4. And so it's been 23 24, more than a generation, we can say. So now Australia is
yeah,
seriously investing in the red ball program. They are making sure even Pat Cummins is not playing the white ball series against India, which is in October,
yeah,
right? Australia.
yeah,
For
yeah.
them, Test cricket is
He's got an
pinnacle.
injury.
Yeah, no, it's not injury, Ankita. See, Cummins can easily play, but Bailey has said take a break. We will experiment with the youngsters and everything. So it's a planned program. They know they want to go ahead with this quadrate of Leon, Boland, Cummins, Stark, Hazelwood. Five people we can say. These five people have scored.
Yeah,
They want very badly to win in India and England. So calculated program. And I'm telling on air itself now only. Hazelwood and Cummins both might retire after this T20 World Cup as well. Because after 2026, they have got a bumper season, Australia. They have got Ashes, they have got T20 World Cup, ODI World Cup, and everything is scheduled. This can be the last World Cup for the last duo, we can say now, because the trio that has been broken down, Stark is no longer playing. This can be the last World Cup because, see, Australia, as I said, Test cricket is them for pinnacle. Stark mentioned it. Test cricket is pinnacle for him. And I'm telling you, the way they lost the final on WTC, it's hurting them very badly. It's hurting Australia. Don't lose final. They don't lose. They
yeah,
won't. They will make it or they won't make it. They will make it and win it, but they didn't win this time. So that pain is still there. The Aussies are wounded.
yeah. Yeah, also I agree to the fact that you said that Mitchell Stark, when it comes to T20s, actually his numbers might not scream longevity actually. I was just seeing that he has played uh, around like I think around 65 matches in T20s and he has picked over some 70 wickets. Okay. So yeah, that's what I think. It's not something big in T20s that uh, he has achieved, but we'll miss him actually.
Yeah, he will play test cricket like the danger bouncers,
Yeah,
barrages, short ball barrages. No, he's a danger man.
yeah,
And this year's Ashes, like this once, is going to be quite a huge one because
yeah,
see, if England doesn't win, which is most likely going to happen, probably we can say, then a lot of retirements will be on the cards. Stokes, Root, Mark Wood, and everything. It's a
yeah,
huge series on cards, so Australia is not taking that risk. And we should also not forget Stark, Cummins is at the back end of their career. We can spare Stark, Cummins because Cummins is younger, 32 years only.
yeah.
But
It's
but
kind of an era actually.
yeah. So they have the Bailey is taking a huge risk. The chief selector. Actually, the major advantage that Cricket Australia has now, Josh Bailey has played with everyone of who is in the playing 11, playing 15. So it's like, oh come on, Bailey is there. He will understand us everything. It's a very friendly atmosphere. It's not like chief selector one. ऑस्ट्रेलिया have played a वो कहते हैं ना ब्रह्मास्त्र इस्तेमाल किया है बेली को अपॉइंट करके like he's only 40 years of age and that Cummings he has played everyone so everyone talks with him interaction बहुत होता है so that's the difference. See, why Australia over the course of they won 2023 ODI World Cup and everything, 2021, 2023 WTC, everything, because they have the communication. There's no barrier in the communication. Bailey is doing a fantastic job. They won BGT also, we should not forget, after more than decade. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
a calculated program, and we will miss Stark. But see, everyone, no one is going to play till the age of 80. Even there is life beyond Virat and Rohit as well. We are enjoying the cricket now. We are
I
very
think
sad.
that's what the cricketers are for, right? Because no one is here to play lifelong. We
Yeah.
cannot expect Virat Kohli to play lifelong. हमेशा खेलेंगे. We love all of them. You know, these people are not just players; they are emotions. But we need to understand that fact that they cannot play lifelong. उन लोग का भी एक मतलब तब health है और हमेशा के लिए वो लोग नहीं खेल सकते. हमेशा के लिए बॉडी साथ नहीं देगा उन लोग का. जिसको लेके इतना फिटनेस दे आर सो मच कंसर्न्ड अबाउट फिटनेस आल्सो बट कितना भी कोई एक्सरसाइज कर ले they need to retire one day and we have to accept
Yeah,
that
and
fact.
also we should not forget, like there are examples that David Lloyd, England's Sir Jeffrey Boycott,
हाँ हाँ
Australia's Ian Chappell, Greg Chappell, they are in 80s at the moment.
हाँ
Their writing career is more than half a century. 30, 50 years they have been writing. So they can contribute. Like we have got the example of Ravi Shastri, Sunil Gavaskar, Sanjay Mansarekar and everyone. It's not the end of the world. Stark will come in some capacity in the
yeah
broadcasting one, in the fast bowling
हाँ हाँ
coaching one. So it's not like we will miss him, no doubt.
wishing that he comes as a fast bowling coach or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So he will he will groom the next crop of players and everything. So we have to leave it there because see
I
earlier,
just wish
yeah.
I just wish that Stark doesn't say like Virat Kohli that once I'm done I'll be gone forever.
No,
I
he
just
won't
wish that he
say
comes
no.
in as fast bowling
No.
coach or something like that.
See, Mitchell Stark's wife is already a cricketer. They are both from a cricketing family, both of. So
हाँ
they
हाँ
will
हाँ
somehow
yeah
the Alisa Healy,
हाँ
precisely. You must be aware of
Elisa
her.
Healy, yeah.
Yeah, so they will come into the face. So see, Ricky Ponting has come into the coaching setup of Punjab Kings, Cricket Australia, and everything. So they come. So you see, earlier there was Mitchell Johnson, and whose shoes were filled by Mitchell Stark. So there might be another guy who will take the place of Mitchell Stark in the near future in 1 or 2 years. So we have to live with it. So cricket doesn't stop for anyone. You have to accept the broad smile and everything. But Stark, I would say, would be missed in the T20 international separator, but not that much because he wasn't consistent. Because I will give you one example. Mitchell Stark, he was brutally what you say smashed by Rohit Sharma in T20 World Cup 2024 game. You must watch that game. Rohit Sharma scored 90 odd runs,
Yeah.
something like that. In 1 over, Rohit Sharma had smashed 4 sixes to him in the power play overs. Stark is not consistent. That's a harsh, brutal reality. Everyone today is saying, "Oh, Stark retired, Stark retired." No, he even in the red ball or ODI, he's not consistent. Why he's in the Australian setup? Because once he gets into the game, he does a 5 wicket haul, 7 wicket haul, he disseminates completely. He decimates the team. That's he has X factor, and he has a supporting role to play for Stark and Hazelwood and Cummins as well. So that's why he has got the royalty. We can say that Stark is always a permanent member. He will play 3 to 4 test matches in Ashes. Only Ashes is now for us to see Mitchell Stark version, and also he's at the very back end. Like Stark is playing cricket since 2010-11. 15 years for a fast
Yeah,
bowler is not a joke. Fast bowlers play to only 7 to 10 years.
not at all.
15 years is
Being a
massive.
bowler is actually very tough. Being a bowler, I think that बैट्समैन से ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट काम है bowlers का. bowler अगर इतना साल टिक जाते हैं तो काफी बड़ी बात है ये.
Yes, injuries happen. You have to manage your workload and
Injury.
everything. So we should be proud that Mitchell Stark has taken more than 300 test wickets, T20 international ODIs as well. Part of that golden generation of cricket Australia's like 2015, 2021 T20 World Cup, that WTC, ODI World Cup. So it's a huge thing. He should be very proud of what he has achieved.
Yeah,
Even if he today
yeah,
announces his retirement from all the formats, no, he will be a legend in Australian cricket and world cricket as well. So like there's life beyond Stark as well, because there's a huge news coming up that Cummins is not playing the ODI series against India
yeah.
as well. But I think it was a
Yes,
planned
yes.
move. It was decided earlier as well. Cricket Australia only had given a hint that they might won't risk it, because see, Australia pinnacle is Ashes. ODI series they have the bowlers.
Yeah.
Uh,
हाँ,
they
हाँ.
have Nathan Ellis, Spencer Johnson might come in, Sean Abbott will come in, Hazelwood might play a couple of ODIs. So they will find a way and everything, and they have the knack of peaking at the perfect time. That's Aussie mindset for you. Even Stark, when he didn't play for IPL for 10 to 15, 13 years, right? 2013 it was. So he immediately peaked in 2024 season, 2025 season as well. दे डू द हार्ड वर्क. प्रिपरेशन बहुत जबरदस्त रहता है अंकिता इनका, सोच भी नहीं सकते हम.
वही. Let's see what happens, and let's see if he plays IPL and all the franchisee leagues because he hasn't said anything about IPL. I guess he'll play IPL for 1 2 years.
He's already 35. Yeah, he won't play till
Yeah,
39. He won't play 1 to 2 seasons. That's it. But like a chapter got ended, we can say. But the big chapter is still open. Test cricket. He's a monster in that. He
Test
loves,
cricket. Yeah,
yeah. He loves
that's
bringing
what
on
we love
challenge.
watching. Test cricket. Nothing can beat the level of Test cricket actually.
Yes, test cricket is like life also, we can say for a moment. Like you have to make multiple
Yeah, exactly.
comebacks. Yes. You have to make multiple comebacks, and it's going to be interesting. The Ashes, because everybody's talking about Ashes only. The mind games have been started by Australia. England is also chipping in up, and in Global World also we will continue the broadcast, and also Asia Cup is also coming up. So we are going to cover that as well, and also
Yeah,
I would like to say we are going to do pre-analysis of every team. Huh? So stay tuned with Gold Worldwide and Creed of Zeal as well, because this time Asia Cup is a stepping stone for T20 World Cup. 2026. Only 6 months are left. So thank you, Ankita, for joining us for the video.
thank
And
you.
also, we will be together for the post-match analysis of England versus South Africa tomorrow,
Yeah,
because that
yeah.
ODI match just got. I just saw the
It's
score.
going to actually. It's only 131 runs, which South Africa needs to chase at 300 balls. So I think
Yeah.
रात भी नहीं जागना पड़ेगा उसके लिए तो.
नहीं ना, मैंने प्लान बना लिया था अंकिता कि जगेंगे, मजे
मैंने भी
करेंगे
प्लान
रात को.
बनाया था. मैंने कि रात जागेंगे अच्छे से देखेंगे. क्रिकेट के लिए तो रात जाग लेती हूँ मैं बट कोई ना.
पॉइंट स्पोर्ट हो गया, क्या करें अभी. इंग्लैंड को थोड़ा और मेहनत करना
Actually,
पड़ेगा.
I can't believe that England is playing so bad. How can
लाइक
they play so bad?
Like the opener only scored 50 odd runs. We will talk about that. Don't worry. All of
Yeah,
our
we'll talk
viewers,
about that.
we will cover. Yeah,
हाँ,
because of
yeah,
brutal hammering, like South Africa is making a statement. We will also talk. But it was great connecting with you, because Stark's chapter got ended. But this is a huge beginning for Nathan Ellis. I would like to say by ending this video, because he's a very good
big
bowler,
shoes
death
to fill.
bowler. No, no, it's not important that he might fill the shoes of Pitcher Stark, because see, he has got the backhand of the variation, off cutter, leg cutter, slow deliveries. He can be a great asset, I would say, in T20 World Cup in the death over section, because Hazelwood can do the job, but he needs someone. So Nathan Ellis, the door is open now for him. Just go there. Now Cummins will also say, Mitchell Marsh will also say, come on, buddy, you're inside of our playing gear, of our scheme of things and everything. So like it's often said, like someone's loss is someone's gain.
Yeah,
So Netherlands will be somewhat smiling from deep inside of his heart. Oh, thank you, Stark, for leaving. You have made my place now for next 3 to 4 years. But Netherlands is
yeah,
a good character. Huh? We have to keep an eye on this because he's someone who doesn't give up. And that's Aussie mindset and Aussie mindset. So we will see Stark in the Ashes. There's still a lot of time for Ashes. We have got Asia Cup coming up and then India Australia series as well. So let's see. So thank you everyone for joining
yeah,
the watching the video. Thank you, Ankita. We will be back with the England South Africa. Stay tuned. Watch every one of you. It's quite a one-sided contest. We'll have a lot to
yeah.
talk about that with Ankita
Yeah,
and
sure.
everyone. Yeah. Thank you
Thank
everyone.
you so
Bye.
much.